Hey artists, here is a very quick demonstration of how to make a hand look 3D on a flat piece of paper. So this is an optical illusion project and there's many ways to do it, but I'll show you how to get started. So on a white piece of paper with a pencil, trace your hand and your wrist. Don't worry about it being perfect, it's going to get covered up with Sharpie. So to make the illusion look real, the lines behind the hand should be straight, parallel with the sides of the paper. So I put some pencil guidelines, maybe about 6 or 7 lines. And then when I get to the hand part, I make my lines curved. So the background lines are flat and the hands lines are curved. So that's all I do in pencil, kind of some guidelines, straight in the back, curved when I get to the hand part. Don't worry if it's not perfect on top of the pencil. Do not trace your hand in Sharpie. It'll ruin the illusion of the hand coming out of the lines. So once I trace my guidelines in Sharpie, I can start anywhere on my paper. Remember, the background lines should be straight to make the background look flat. And then when you get to the wrist and the hand and the fingers, curve your lines. You can skip around. The fingers are a little tricky. So I start by making sure each line is kind of connected. And I don't just start in the middle, I do the guidelines. I kind of use the guidelines. It keeps me straight. And this does take a while, but it's worth it. Okay, artists, this next part, when you fill up the background, will take a while. So be patient. If you do it correctly, it turns out really cool. I'm speeding up the video. I'm not really drawing this fast. I want to show you there's different ways to fill it up now, as long as you connect the lines and as long as you keep the background lines straight and flat looking, and then you curve the hand lines. So kind of skip around a little bit if you want. You can do the flat lines first, and then you can work backwards where you curve the lines. You decide what works best for you. If it's feeling like this is taking forever, maybe skip around and do the wrist area, go back and do the fingers. But it's not so much about getting the lines perfect, it's about kind of connecting them and keeping the background lines straight. If I put my lines further apart, it won't be as effective. If I have them closer together, it looks a little bit more realistic, like it's a real optical illusion and the hand is popping out. So take one part at a time. Remember, do not trace your hand, the pencil line around your hand, in black Sharpie. That'll break up the illusion effect. It looks more realistic it looks more like an optical illusion if you keep just the lines in Sharpie. And at the very end, I erase the pencil lines. Almost done. Looking cool. All right, good luck, artists. Be patient. You can do it. Awesome. Last touches, erase the extra pencil line, and my illusion is complete.